Rivers, bassins, the sea, reflections, all in this episode. So stay tuned to Tea Island Girl. Good morning. Today I'm up with the sun, waking up in Choiseul. Right behind me is Gopito, one of our twin pigs. We have two twin pigs, Pitipito and Gopito. Gopito is in Choiseul, Pitipito is said to be in Soufrière. Yeah. And I'm enjoying this view this morning and reflecting on listening to the Holy Spirit, listening to your inner voice, and just trying to find your purpose, your compass. So I'll start by giving you a story. Monday, I was at a meeting and I was called and told your appointment has been shifted half hour earlier. One of my colleagues was like, "You're going right to Vieux-Fort, which is in the south of my island, to visit the dentist, and all of these are medical plants." And I was like, "Well, that's where my dentist is." And I was warned not to go to Vieux-Fort because it was raining, and as it was raining, the road would be slippery. I had this feeling maybe I should listen, but I did not. As I journeyed down, I saw 3 record trucks, and for some reason I got this feeling in my gut. Maybe I should turn back. But I did not. As I traveled up an area called the Badlil, this is by the way local strawberry. As I traveled up the Badlil, I could feel that sense, that thing in that pit of my stomach tell me, "Tracy, stop, put on your seatbelt." And I actually slowed down, put on my seatbelt, and continued driving. As I drove, I was in such a hurry because I was called to be reminded to come in. And I was called and started speeding, overtook 2 vehicles, 3 vehicles, then tried the 4th. To avoid one vehicle, I actually had to swerve back in, but I ran off the road. I had an accident which has left me with just a few bruises on my arm. But in that moment, I felt more blessed than anything because I had already felt the inclination of the Holy Spirit telling me, "Don't go." But I didn't listen. And in not listening, sometimes we find ourselves in trouble. We have a purpose, and deep down, we are being told daily what that purpose is, what we should do. The question is, are we taking time to listen? This weekend, this camp had been planned. In fact, I'll just stop. This camp had been planned for a while, but this weekend I just felt last minute I had to be there. And best experience of the week. To wake up to the sound of nature, see nature in its awesome splendor, and I can feel almost like a calming of my soul. I say all this to say, if I had not listened to what my body was saying it needed, to what God, or if whatever you believe in, that I believe in God, was saying to me, I'll not be enjoying this calm, this peace, this healing. Take time to listen. You may just find your purpose. And now, glimpses from the rest of my day. Head into a river.
Very.
And now on to Chef Harry Beach on this glistening hot day.
Yes, because I feel in the heat. The heat on my legs.
And we here. Hope you enjoyed this episode.